Have you ever felt like everything was falling apart at once? One day, you lose your job, your partner leaves you, someone you love passes away, or maybe life just doesn't go the way you planned. In those moments, you feel lost, like the ground beneath your feet has vanished. Everything you believed in seems to crumble, and you find yourself asking, how do I stay calm? How do I keep from drowning in anxiety, panic, or anger? The answer may not lie in the noise of our modern world, but in a philosophy that's over 2,000 years old, Stoicism. In this video, I want to share with you 5 Stoic practices that I believe everyone should know, especially during the hardest moments of life. These are not vague or abstract ideas. They are tools for surviving, yes, but more than that, for living with clarity, courage, and calm. We'll go through each principle with real-world examples and practical ways to apply them. No fluff, just timeless wisdom you can use. 1. Starting tomorrow. Focus on what you can control. When everything around you feels chaotic, your job, finances, relationships, our natural reaction is to try and control it all to feel safe. But as the philosopher Epictetus taught, some things are up to us, some things are not. The first key to peace lies in distinguishing what's within your control and what isn't. You can't control who will love you or leave you, but you can control how you respond to that heartbreak. You can't control the economy, but you can control your effort, your discipline, and how you adapt. Grab a pen and paper. Draw 2 columns. What I can control and what I can't. Every time your mind feels overwhelmed, do this simple exercise. You'll see clearly where to put your energy and what to let go of. 2. Negative visualization. Sounds a bit grim, right? But in fact, this is one of the most powerful techniques the Stoics use to mentally prepare and reduce fear. Seneca once said, "He who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary." Each morning, take a few minutes to imagine what could go wrong. Not to make yourself anxious, but to be ready. Think, if I lost my job tomorrow, how would I react? What's my plan? What skills do I have that I can use? By mentally rehearsing adversity, you'll feel less shocked, less panicked, and more composed when it actually happens. It's a powerful mental training tool. A mind that's prepared won't crumble, no matter what life throws at it. 3. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. It may sound eerie, but this is one of the most foundational Stoic practices. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Why? Because when you truly face the shortness of life, you will. Stop wasting time on trivial things. Stop delaying what really matters. Stop over-worrying about a future that hasn't come. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Imagine, if today were your last day, what would you do differently? What would you say to your loved ones? Would that small argument still seem worth the anger? When you live with awareness of life's impermanence, you live more deeply, more fully, and strangely, more calmly. We've now explored the first 3 principles. Focus on what you can control, visualize adversity, and live with awareness of death. In the next section, we'll dive into mental discipline and a powerful principle to make you stronger from the inside, regardless of what happens outside. Keep going. The best part is coming. Have you ever felt like the whole world was falling apart around you? When things spin out of control, it's hard to stay calm and clear-minded. But Stoic philosophy offers effective ways to stay grounded and not get swept away in the chaos. Today, let's continue with 2 more Stoic practices, mental tools to help you face adversity with strength and inner peace. Practice clear distinction between what you can and cannot control. One of the most important Stoic lessons is to clearly separate what you can control from what you can't. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Your happiness depends on your thoughts, not on external events." When things get messy, we tend to grow anxious or frustrated, trying to control what's beyond our reach. But this awareness restores your inner power. Real-life example. Imagine losing your job or having a major plan fall apart. You can't change the event itself, but you can control your response. Do you choose to let go, accept it, and seek new opportunities? Or sink into worry and bitterness? By focusing your energy on what you can control, your attitude, decisions, and actions, you'll find your mind much calmer and clearer. 5. Practice premeditatio malorum. Foreseeing misfortune. This is a famous Stoic technique, imagining possible misfortunes to mentally prepare. Seneca advised that each morning, spend a few minutes thinking about challenges you might face. Disappointment, hardship, loss. Not to be pessimistic, but so you won't be caught off guard. Example. If you're preparing for an important presentation, imagine being rejected, making mistakes, or experiencing technical failures. Once you've gotten used to the worst-case scenario, you won't panic if it happens. Instead, you'll respond with calm and adaptability. This builds a resilient mind, unshaken by storms and unbound by negative emotions. So now, you've learned 5 powerful Stoic practices to stay calm when everything seems to fall apart. In the final section, we'll review this journey, reflect on the key lessons, and offer you encouragement to apply Stoicism in your daily life. No matter how tough things get, when everything seems to be collapsing, staying calm isn't easy. But as you've seen, Stoic philosophy offers a strong toolkit to stay centered and resist being swept away by negative emotions. Here are the 5 core Stoic practices we explored. Acceptance of reality. Embrace whatever happens, no matter how difficult, as a natural part of life. Focus on the present. Live in this moment. Don't let the past or future rob you of peace. Self-discipline. Train yourself to act according to reason, not emotion. Distinguish control. Put your energy into what you can change. Premeditation of misfortune. Mentally prepare for challenges so they don't surprise or break you. These aren't just dry philosophies. They're ways of living. They guide how you respond to adversity with wisdom and maturity. If you apply them daily, patiently, you'll feel a deep shift in how you experience life. Life will never be easy or fair, but your attitude toward hardship defines who you are. Stoicism won't shield you from the storm, but it will teach you to stand firm through it. Start with the smallest step, like the habit of separating what you can control, or focusing on your breath whenever anxiety rises. Each time you do this, you're building a stronger, calmer version of yourself. You are not alone on this journey, and I'll always be here, walking with you, sharing powerful lessons from Stoic philosophy. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Remember this: inner peace is the greatest gift you can give yourself, no matter what's happening out there. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Wishing you strength, calmness, and a life lived fully, every single day.